What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another mail packages unboxing of out-of-print Blu-rays and DVDs. I don't believe there's any video games in this one, but I do call this series including video games as well, but because I do get them on occasion, but not as often as I do movies. But today we got quite a few packages here and one box with package number one. And as I'm opening this package, I do want to say, if you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy any of my videos that you're watching, if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm, please just put the thumbs up for a like the video, subscribe if you're not already. Yeah, that makes sense. It does. But yeah, just if you want to help out push my videos out for more people to see it and help the algorithm out a little bit, definitely like the videos or at least subscribe or something, just to, or even comment whatever you would want just to help push these videos out. But anyways, movie number one for the Out of Prince is Return of the Living Dead from Scream Factory. Sadly, this one did not come up with the slipcover. I did get this 2 times, I'd say within the last few months or so, and those did come with the slipcover. But I paid, I think it was like $15 or so for this one. As usual, I put all the what I paid, what I sell the stuff for, and the value of each movie. I always put that on the screen here, but even without the slipcover, it can sell for probably like $50 to $60 maybe even $70. That might be pushing it, but anyways, that's still a decent profit there. Can't complain about that one either way. As you can see, this envelope is actually was at one point wet a little bit. It's got those weird wet marks on it when it dries, if you know what I mean. But it was during one of the winter storms that we had around in my area that this got delivered, so luckily this didn't get damaged. Moving on to package number 2. Let's see, what do we got here? I already know what this is, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Another Ginger Snaps Collector's Edition from Scream Factory on Blu-ray. Comes with a DVD. I usually pay $14 for these. They can sell for like $20 to $30, maybe a few dollars more. I did get one recently in a previous video from the series, and I did not sell it yet, but I got a couple of them, taking a chance just in case, you know. A little bit of profits, it's profit. That's it. That's all I can say about that. Moving on to package number 3. Let's see. What do we have here? What is it? What's in this lucky package? Alright, okay. And here we have Dogma on Blu-ray. This is actually the Canadian version. There's really not much difference on this at all, besides just for the fact that on the case, I don't know if you can see it under the title, it has a little bit of French on there. That's usually what happens with the Canadian releases. But other than that, they're the same region as US. They play on the same like region A for Blu-rays compared to region 1 on DVDs. So, but I think Maple Pictures is the one that puts out these Blu-rays. That's Canadian, of course. But yeah, like I said, all the special features and everything seems to be pretty much identical. So, and I actually did see a listing for one of the Canadian releases on eBay. I think it like went for like $60 to $70 anyways. So either way, this is gonna be good profit because I paid $7 for this. So $7 into whatever, $50 or $60. If somebody doesn't want the Canadian release, I don't care. $7. Can't really complain too much about that. You know what I mean, guys? I figured, I saw it on the website. They do have the US version on their website that I got it from for $70. So when I saw that for $6.99, I was like, what? And I kind of read the description a little bit. I was like, all right, it seems like it might be like the Canadian version or something. And it was. But moving on to the next package. Let's see, what do we got going on here? The next package I have, the one that's in the box, I actually got off of Macari. Came across a good deal. So, let me see. This is actually in bubble wrap. I do that sometimes when I pack my movies as well. I'll put bubble wrap around it depending on what it is, and then put it in the bubble mailer. But here we have the double feature DVD set of Pumpkinhead Ashes to Ashes and Pumpkinhead 4 Blood Feud. These I looked up just out of curiosity, and I've seen these sell for like $35 to $40. I think I paid $10 for this one. And Pumpkinhead Ashes to Ashes alone goes for, I believe, like $15 or so. And I think the same thing for Blood Feud, which makes sense because buy them individually, it's basically what you're doing here. It's 2 separate discs, just in one case with the artwork for both movies. I believe it's the same exact standalone DVDs that you would receive if you got them that way, but in double feature form on their own disc, just in a case with both artwork. So I'm not making any sense right now, guys. I don't know. I'm doing this on a whim, you know. I wasn't even sure if I was going to film this today, but I have to get the stuff listed, so I am. So here I am doing this. But yeah, like I said, I paid 10, and I should be able to sell this for about like 30 to 35. And then we're moving on. I do want to mention that I actually do have these in my own collection already, which is why I'm not keeping these. The other movies that I've got in this episode, I honestly, Return of the Living Dead, I already do have. Dogma, I mean, as much as I love Jay and Silent Bob, Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, I did have this movie at one point. I just don't care for it, to be honest. Not saying it's a bad movie. I just didn't care for it personally, which is why I never keep it. But we're going to be moving on to the last package of this episode right here. In this box, it was delivered the same day as the envelope and during the winter storm, so this was wet as well. The box was basically almost already open. This tape was already falling off, so probably because it got wet. They protected enough to the point where I wasn't too worried. And this was a decent deal that I got. Looks like it's the legit authentic release, but here we have She Fought Alone on DVD. This was one of those Lifetime movies back in the 90s. Of course, you got Tiffany Amber Thiessen right there, and Brian Austin Green from Beverly Hills 90210, and Tiffany from Saved by the Bell as Kelly Kapowski. I actually had this one used back in the day, and I sold it for about like $30 or $35. And brand new, I don't know what I can get for it. This is still sealed, still got the label on it, the sticker seal and all that. I don't know what I can get for this, to be honest. And like I say, used copies usually go for about 30 to 35. So I don't know, but I can't remember what I paid for this. I can't even give an estimate, but you'll see it on the screen here anyways. But whatever, I'll go for an estimate. I paid probably like maybe 10 to 15 bucks. I don't know. That's my guess from what I can remember anyways. But I never watched this. I used to see these Lifetime movies on TV, like whenever my family would watch them or whatever, I would watch them, and I honestly, not gonna lie, I wasn't like bored by them. I kind of enjoyed them for what they were, especially if it had cast of people that I like from other shows and whatnot. And I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy Saved by the Bell still. Beverly Hills 90210, not so much, but I can still watch it. Classics to me anyways, but I don't know. Yeah, can't complain about that. I'm gonna have to wipe this off a little bit. It's driving me crazy. It's got like some crud on the plastic seal. Gonna have to wipe that off so when I list it, it looks nice. Because this is a plastic seal. From what I can tell, it's completely sealed, no tears, no nothing. So it's new, as the person stated. I do want to mention too, in the listing when I saw it, they didn't even have like the picture of the item itself. They just had like the stock photo, like just a poster photo of the case itself, of what the case looked like. They didn't actually have a photo of this listed. So I was buying it blind. I kind of just asked the person. I messaged them. I was like, is this actually like authentic and sealed? And they said yes. And they did not lie. So I was wondering why they sold it for so cheap, brand new. Can't complain about that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Here's the stack right here. And of course, right next to me, like I said, this is the reason why I have been so far behind on my YouTube videos. And before I even posted this video here, or recorded this video that I'm doing for you guys, it's probably been about like 8 days or so since I uploaded a video, which is not usual for me because I usually put at least 1 or 2 videos a week, but I blame this. But yeah, here's the stack that we have here. You got She Fought Alone on DVD, Pumpkinhead, Blood Feud and Ashes to Ashes on double feature DVD, Dogma Blu-ray, Ginger Snaps Blu-ray, and Return of the Living Dead. But drop some comments down below, guys, if you have any of these in your collection, if you saw any of these, if you're looking for any of them, if you're just finding out they're worth what they're worth. Today, anyways, values for movies always go up and down. But like I said, drop some comments down below. And if you can relate to anything from those movies, from this stack, from this episode, just let's engage, talk about it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And if you already are, I appreciate it very much. I appreciate anybody who's just clicking on this video and just watching it. But like I said, it helped the algorithm if you drop some comments, like, subscribe, help push this video out more to more people. I'm at, I believe, 333 subscribers, which isn't too bad. It's not terrible, but it's still, down there. But I want to hope to get to 500 within at least the next couple months or so. It's been a long, slow drag for me. I've been doing this for probably about, I want to say maybe 3 years now, a little more than 3 years possibly. I don't know. I've had my YouTube channel. YouTube? What is a YouTube? Do YouTube? No, I don't tube. YouTube. But cringe. I'm so cringe, guys. I can't believe it. Well, whatever. It's me. It's just who I am. But I've been doing, I had my YouTube channel for a long time. I was just using it to watch videos. And I just actually was actively putting my own videos up just within like the last few years or so. I want to say 2019 or so. Or 18, I can't remember exactly. I'll have to look back on my videos. But anyways, it's been at least a few years. I'm only at 333 subscribers. Honestly, didn't even think I would make it that far, but here I am. But help get this video out there. Help get this channel out there. Let's get up to that 1K at least within the next couple years or so. But guys, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.